You think you're good enough. Not only are you poor yourself, but your family also supports a good-for-nothing old geezer. You want me to take care of that dead weight for you. That's like a toad wanting to eat swan meat. Be smart and get lost.
He's way out of your league, but in a few years, you'll also be a good-for-nothing old geezer.
What the hell are you? How can a toad like you even think of matching up with him? However, you two are quite a match. Lowlifes. We'll always be lowlifes.
Alright, we lowlifes belong together. Please, get out now.
You crazy woman. How dare you to splash water on me here? Do you not want to stay in Wanchang anymore?
This is what you owe him. I paid it back for you. Don't mention it.
Our Gao family has some standing in Wanchang. You two offended me today. We'll see what happens.
The Gao family is indeed famous. Aren't you afraid of retaliation?
To be honest, I'm a little scared. This guy, although dressed shabbily, looks kinda handsome. You're here for a blind date to right. Would you consider me?
You're kidding, right?
The film was translated.
I'm just a delivery guy.
And narrated
So what
by
if you're a delivery
amnesia?
guy? Just say whether you're willing or not.
Is it her? That look is really similar.
Hey, I'm a girl. Being this forward, you could at least say something. Even if it's a rejection.
Fine. I agree.
Really, that's great. But we have to be clear. I'm looking for a contract husband. We have to break up after 6 months. 6 months should be enough. Once I've earned enough money to cure Grandpa's illness, I can leave the Lin family. Hello, my name is Lin Wanwan.
Gu Qing.
Lin Wanwan. You're about to get married to someone else.
Lin Yu, Lin Wanwan's younger sister.
And you're still messing around with this shady character. I see you. Really can't change your ways.
Lin Yu, let me formally introduce you. This is my husband, your brother-in-law, Gu Qing. We're already married.
Husband. Lin Wanwan, you're not trying to fake a marriage. To escape your wedding, are you? I advise you to give up on that idea. Mr. Wang's word is law in Wancheng. He said he's going to marry you, and you can't escape.
Don't believe it, hubby.
This woman actually went and got married. Then when the time comes, if Mr. Wang blames us, the 50 million we're about to get will be gone. No way. You must marry Mr. Wang. Lin Wanwan. Your family has found you. Such a good match and you're not going. Instead you insist on being with this delivery guy. I'm telling you, get a divorce as soon as possible. Otherwise, you won't have a good outcome.
I'm never getting a divorce. You and your mother are making money with no conscience. Mr. Wang is so good. Why don't you go yourself?
You little bastard.
You can't say that. My wife is naturally beautiful because of good genes. As for you, as her younger sister, how do you look like that ugly? It's a good thing she didn't inherit your family's genes. Otherwise it would be troublesome.
Lin Wanwan. I'm telling you, get a divorce. Don't refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit.
Did I cause you trouble?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have dragged you into my family matters.
It's okay. I'm here for you.
Civil Affairs Bureau.
No problem. At least for half a year. I won't be pressured to get married. But your family wants you to marry into wealth. Can you really avoid it like this? Half a year is enough time for me to find out if she's the one.
Of course. I'm already married. They can't force me into bigamy, can they? Hello, my name is Lin Wanwan. For the rest of our lives, please take care of me.
My name is Qing. Hello, new bride. Let's go home.
Why aren't you wearing any clothes?
Oh, sorry. I'm used to being alone at home. Can you just give me the pajamas? I'm a little cold. Be careful. I can't
Film
afford
was
to replace them if they
translated
break.
And narrated by M Media.
I didn't mean to.
Lin Wanwan, you little brat, how dare you go behind our backs and secretly marry someone, get a divorce right now, and come home.
Wanwan, you. Just listen to your mother. Mr. Wang, I've arranged everything for you. Don't embarrass your father.
Let me tell you again, Wang Lei is not my mother. I reckon you ain't my dad anymore neither.
What's up, Wanwan? Need a hand?
It's nothing. Whoever wants to marry M can go right ahead.
Wanwan. We're married now. Don't you think you should tell me what kind of trouble you're in?
Lin Yu is my half-sister. My dad listens to my stepmom, and for the bride price, he wants to marry me off to some rich guy. If I don't agree, he's threatening to cut off my grandpa's medical expenses to force my hand.
How can there be parents like this?
Gotta work more. Get grandpa's medical bills covered quick. Hang in there, Lin Wanwan.
She looks just like her. I better have Secretary Sunday look into this.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Manager Wu.
The chairman's coming to inspect today. Y'all better watch yourselves.
Lai Mai, friend of Lin Wanwan.
Wanwan, what's wrong? Didn't you eat breakfast again?
I'm fine. I'll eat later.
What's with this big shot? Losing it here? Inspecting this early? Our hotels.
Big boss. Who is it?
Don't you know? This hotel. It's one of theirs. Belongs to Yixing Group. The big boss. Gotta be Gu Qingzhuo, the richest guy around.
Him again. Heard his name so much. These past few days I'm sick of it.
Line up.
Quick, 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 go, go.
Mr. Gu's here to grace us with his presence. It's a great honor for our hotel.
He looks so much like Gu Qing.
Wanwan. Wanwan.
What's going on? Lin Wanwan, get up.
Out of the way. What are you standing around for? Call an ambulance. Yixin Group employees. Absolutely no problems allowed on the job. Any issues arising?
Yes, yes, yes.
This is...
Wanwan, you're awake. You scared me to death just now. You have no idea. You fainted from low blood sugar. It scared everyone.
Thank you for bringing me to the hospital, Li Mei.
It wasn't me. It was Mr. Gu. Mr. Gu, personally, carried you into the ambulance, and he told me to take good care of you.
Mr. Gu. Which Mr. Gu?
Is this child delirious from the fever? The richest man in Wancheng. Ju Qingzhuo.
Him.
Wanwan, are you very close to that Mr. Gu? When you fainted, he was really worried about you.
No. We've never even met. I heard Gu Qingzhuo calls that Mr. Wang uncle. He wouldn't
The
think
film
I'm
was
his future
translated
aunt, and that's why he's so
narrated
concerned
by
about
M
me,
Media.
right?
Wanwan. Wanwan.
Gu Qing, why are you here?
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Wanwan.
He is my husband.
I am her husband.
This Lin Wanwan's brain must be mush. Ignoring Mr. Wang and Mr. Ju. For this pauper,
You must take care of yourself from now on. If this happens again, I'll be really angry.
Oh, all right. It won't happen again.
Earning money is a man's job.
Excuse me. You to carry on.
Isn't this the guy who bought my e-bike?
Wrong room, bye.
Don't mind him.
My bride. Truly radiant. What kind of drug did you use? Don't make her stupid.
Oh my dear Mr. Wong. Look what you're saying. This is our own daughter. If she hadn't lost her mind, we wouldn't be doing this. Tie her up in front of you.
Okay. Well done. We'll hold the wedding when she wakes up. Mr. Wong. We'll let you know when she wakes up. My bride and I are meeting for the first time before the wedding. We should at least connect emotionally, right?
Yes, you're right. Then please feel free. We won't disturb you then. Let's go.
Don't be afraid. I'm your future hubby. I won't hurt you. So eager to whisper sweet nothings to me. I will help you untie the ropes.
Please, let me go home.
That won't do. Don't worry. After the wedding, I'll take you home.
I'm already married. I can't marry you.
What? Who's cuckolding? Wang Defao. Fine. You Lin family conspired to trick me.
No. It was Wang Lei. They tricked you. I never agreed.
Whether you agree or not doesn't matter. Whether I agree or not is what matters. Even better that you're married. I like it. A married woman. As for that unlucky husband you married, I'll make him disappear. But before that, I have to teach you some manners. I'll kill you.
Lao Sun, take care of those people outside.
Yes.
Gu Qingzhuo, are you crazy?
Uncle Wang, I think you're the crazy one. How dare you touch my woman?
Fine. You still remember I'm your uncle. I watched you grow up. If it weren't for me helping your father, you wouldn't be where you are today. And now for a woman. You dare disrespect me. You just wait.
What's up, Uncle Wang? You wanna play dirty? Get revenge on me now, huh? Today, I will use the rules of the martial world to teach you a lesson.
You dare.
Stop pacing. Are you still worried about your precious daughter?
I'm just worried she won't cooperate. What if Mr. Wang finds out she's married? What if he blames us later?
Oh, you don't know Mr. Wang.
The
He's
film
a
was
perverted old
translated
man, I
and
think.
narrated by M Media.
Knowing Lin Wanwan was married, he might be even happier. We need to think about how to get more benefits from him. Got it. What's going on? Oh no. It must be that little brat who hurt Mr. Wang.
Wan.
My head is still a little dizzy.
It's okay, the doctor said. It's an after effect of being drugged. Resting for 2 days will make you better.
You still haven't told me. Did you save me?
Actually, she seemed to have seen me then. What should I say? So she won't suspect.
That I saved her.
Who are you?
Just call me Zhao Sun. I'm good friends with Qing. I knew you were married. So I stepped in to save you.
Right, see son. My friend forgot to introduce you.
Thank you, Xiao San. Hey, aren't you that price gouging tycoon?
Oh yes. Come. Sit, please sit. See, it pays to be friends with rich people. So many benefits.
Yeah. Mainly because Qing is a good guy.
Oh no. My grandpa and the others will definitely give him a hard time.
Don't worry, your grandpa is in a VIP room at Yixin Hospital. When you're feeling better, I'll take you to see him.
I'm in the VIP ward at Yixin Group.
All right.
Qing, hurry up and complete the discharge procedures. I'm fine now. Let's go home. My grandpa's care is going to cost a fortune.
Don't worry, Miss Lin. Even if you stay here for a year, it won't cost you a thing.
Why?
Well, it's mainly because I have too much money, and I can't spend it all.
Exactly. This is just a drop in the bucket for him. It's nothing. No big deal.
Okay. Thank you, Xiao San. If I ever get rich, I'll definitely pay you back.
Don't worry, I'm here with you.
Lin Wanwan, you ungrateful wretch. You've ruined our Lin family. I was too lenient with you before. I should have listened to your mother.
Lin Jiji, I'm telling you, Wang Lei is not my mother. If it weren't for my mother, your Lin family would have been rotting in the gutter long ago. But how did you treat her?
What did you call me? How dare you speak to me like that? I don't have such an ungrateful daughter.
Fine then. I'm cutting ties with you today. I don't want to acknowledge trash like you as my father.
Oh, so you've grown wings, have you?
Lin Juki, listen up. I'm Lin Wanwan's husband. I don't care how you bullied Lin Wanwan before. Although she doesn't want to make a fuss. I'm a petty person. I've kept track of everything. If you dare bully Lin Wanwan again, I won't hesitate to make your Lin family vanish from Wancheng.
Thank you, Qing. From now on, my only family is you and Grandpa. Maybe you only count as half, because we'll eventually part ways.
It's okay. I'll always be here for you. It's a fake marriage yet. Why do I feel such a strong urge to protect her? Could she really be?
Qing, come here. I'll tell you a secret.
Tell me.
Come on, lie down next to me. How can I tell you from so far away? Let me tell you. Our Mr. Gu really looks like you.
Are you fantasizing again? That I'm some big boss?
No, I'm not. I've already used my method to test it out. You two are definitely not the same person.
What method?
Well.
Ah.
I'm sorry. Did I hurt you? Then hit me.
How could I ever hit you? Besides, he's the richest man in Wancheng. How can we compare to him?
So what if he's the richest man in Wancheng? He's not as good as my husband. Look at him. He's over 30, almost 40. And doesn't even have a family.
He's actually only 28.
Hubby. Do you remember he has an uncle that really perverted Mr. Wang? Well, he's so close to his uncle. Do you think he also has some kind of perverted fetish?
That perverted old bastard Wang is perverted himself. Why should I be dragged into this and insulted too? It don't send him to jail last time. A real mistake.
Oh, forget it. Who cares? Even if he's good. He's not as good as my husband. Anyway, my husband is the best in the world.
Actually, he's pretty good too.
What do you mean? Are you going to push me away?
No.
In this world, I only have you and Grandpa left as family. You can't abandon me.
Wan. I love you too much to do that. How could I ever abandon you?
Really? Then, hubby. But we're in a fake marriage. Do you really love me?
I love you.
Now that we're married, shouldn't we, do the whole thing?
The whole thing, what thing? What's up, wife?
You. Me.
What's up with us?
We. Last night. I
The
was
film
drunk last night.
translated and
You
narrated
brought me
by
back.
Media.
And then. I don't remember.
Oh no. You don't remember. I don't think I remember either.
Ah. You can't be a scumbag.
So you do remember everything.
So we really.
So you have to take responsibility for me.
Huh. You can't. Steal my lines.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility for you.
Anyway, even though we have a marriage contract. Come here. But I'm definitely not the kind of scum who doesn't recognize someone after sleeping with them. So don't worry. I'll take responsibility for you too.
Ling Wanwan really resembles her. After last night. I'm almost certain. But there's still something missing. But even if Wanwan isn't that woman, I think I've already fallen for her.
I'm going to work. You should go to work too.
Okay. Wife,
Honey, what do you think?
are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm more than fine. Honey, you've seen the trending searches online, right? Listen to me. Those are all fake solutions.
Don't worry. I believe you.
Thank you, honey.
You're my wife. Who else would I believe? If not you. Where are you going now?
I'm going to the Shanghai Grand Hotel. Those photos must have been made by manager Wu.
Lin Wanwan, oh Lin Wanwan. You keep acting innocent. Making me offend Mr. Gu. I won't let you off easy either.
Wu Dixian, what are you trying to do by fabricating these photos?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
These photos are all screenshots from the video surveillance. As the lobby manager, it's to get these videos easy for you.
So, just because I can access the surveillance, does that prove I did it?
Lin Wanwan, you don't work here anymore. So stop coming here every day and causing trouble, alright?
Li Mei, I used to consider you a friend. Have you forgotten how he treated me before? He spread rumors about me yesterday and got punished for it. That's why he's holding a grudge and doing this to me.
You're overthinking it. Manager Wu's discipline is always impartial. Yesterday it was clearly you who tried to dine and dash. How did this become our fault?
Exactly. You were drunk last night. I don't even want to argue with you. But, if you can't provide evidence today, this is intentional slander. And it has also caused our hotel financial losses. I can call the police immediately.
It's okay, let them call the police. I've already asked my friend to investigate. The photos online are all from the Shanghai group. It just so happens that after the police arrive, they can thoroughly investigate.
You a delivery guy? What are you doing getting involved?
He's my husband.
Your husband. He must not know that you sleep with clients and earned a necklace worth 5 million, right?
You wouldn't be doing this because you feel sorry for your husband, so you gave him a few extra hats, would you?
No wonder you don't know what kind of person your wife is. When she worked at our hotel, she would seduce everyone she met. And she pretends to be more innocent than anyone else. More innocent than anyone.
Husband, please don't believe what they say. They're all lying to you.
Don't touch me. How much dirt do you have on you? I don't know.
Manager Wu was wrong. I was too arrogant before. This time I really realize I was wrong. My husband is an honest man. Can you please explain for me? What do you want me to do?
The
I'm
film was
willing to do
translated
anything.
and
But I can't
narrated
lose
by
him.
Media.
You know you were wrong.
Yes, I know. I sincerely apologize to you. Please have mercy on me. Let me off the hook.
Now you know to yield. Tell me. I can forgive you. But it depends on your performance.
Manager, be careful, he might be lying to you.
Shut up. You have no right to speak here.
Manager Wu, you know a girl's reputation is everything. Please tell my husband. And tell everyone else. I really didn't mess around with clients. We just had normal interactions. Otherwise, I really can't live in wanting anymore. Please.
You should have been this sensible earlier. Then none of this would have happened. You made me edit the video last night. So exhausted.
Manager Wu, was this video really edited and spliced by you? You're so skilled. I couldn't even tell if it was real or fake.
Of course, what do you know? I would Dixian have been in Wancheng for so many years. Of course, I have some special skills.
Husband, did you record everything?
Okay, that's a wrap.
What?
The evidence you asked me to gather. I've collected it all. Anything you want to say? Let's wait for the police to arrive.
Lie to me and I'll kill you. Ah. Even if you get the evidence. So what? I know so many bosses. You can't sue me. Wu Dixian, it has now been established that you were spreading rumors and slandering our One Heart Group employees. Our legal department summons will be mailed immediately. How did One Heart Group get involved? Wan. I was wrong. Please forgive me this once. I can't go to jail. I have elderly parents and young children.
When you spread rumors to ruin me, did you think about me?
I was just impulsive.
Starting a rumor takes only a word. Refuting it takes a marathon. Even if you don't have much evidence, either victim of the rumors will be further tarnished. Fortunately, my husband believes me. Otherwise, you'd still be hiding in some dark corner laughing.
Me?
I can forgive you though. Because for scum like you, I don't need to hold a grudge forever. It's not worth it, but the law won't spare you. Just wait for your judgment.
Wife, what you just said was brilliant.
Just speaking from the heart. I hope everyone who has been slandered can bravely take up legal means to protect themselves. Honey, look. The company has cleared my name. No. Just think about it. Who is Gu Qingzhuo? He is the richest man in Wanqing. The kind that ranks globally. The two of us. We're not even from the same world. Plus our experiences. The environments we've encountered are all different. How could we possibly be together?
Not necessarily. What if you two are a perfect match?
Gu Qing, what's wrong with you? You keep saying such strange things. The two of us together, living an ordinary life, isn't that good?
Good. Didn't I just say? It's just a what if. Eat quickly, it'll get cold soon.
Okay.
Seems like it's not time to reveal your identity yet.
Yay, I'm done.
Finished painting.
I'll add some small details tomorrow.
Let me see. That's my amazing wife. Take a gander at this design. And get a load of these lines. Though I don't get it. I reckon it's a surefire winner. A grand prize winner even.
Well, I take that as a good omen.
Oh, it's getting late. I'm beat, let's head home.
Alright, let's go. Right homeward bound.
Sis Ching, about the submissions for this competition. What's up? You'd best see for yourself. All of you know my character? I won't tolerate any nonsense. I'll just say this much. To design well, you must first be a good person. Lin Wanwan. I officially declare that you're fired. First time seeing Sis Ching this furious. Blow up like this. What the hell did Lin Wanwan do? Confidential matter. I've reviewed everyone else's designs and have already submitted them to the competition judges. As for the rankings, that's up to each of you. May the best design win. As for you, Lin Wanwan, you're fired. Pack your things now and get out.
Sis Ching, I want to know why you're firing me out of the blue. And what you meant just now. Are you saying I'm not a good person?
I value skill, not plagiarize skill.
I didn't plagiarize. All my drafts are original.
I was gonna let you save face, but it seems you're the type who won't cry until you see the coffin. Your design and Lin you use are identical. This is what you call your skill.
How is that possible?
Lin Wanwan, the evidence is right here. Just admit it. This isn't even plagiarism. It's straight up photocopying. I support Sis King's decision. I may not be the most talented, but I refuse to work alongside a plagiarist. Lin Wanwan, you've really done it now. I always treated you like a sister, so I never guarded my designs from you. Well, look at this now. Not only are you done at Yixin, but you're also finished as a designer. You'll never work in this field again.
No, I didn't plagiarize.
You still dare to argue. I mentored Lin Yu myself. I've seen all her work. I even know a little about university projects. Her style is quite distinct. This piece is in her style. Are you questioning my judgment?
But
Lin Wanwan, I advise you to accept your fate and get out of Yixin. Otherwise, with your kind of plagiarism, I can immediately take legal action.
Sis Ching, I request to
The
see
film was
all of Lin Yu's
translated
design drafts.
and narrated by M.
Lin Wanwan, even now. What else do you want? Okay. Since you're not afraid of losing face, then I'll satisfy your request. Sis Ching, but give to her.
Aren't these all my old, practice design drafts from home? Lin Yu, you came to Yixin wanting to be a designer. Sure enough, there's a problem. But the people here won't trust me anymore, rather than a useless confrontation. Why don't?
Do you have anything else to say?
Sis Ching, if I can prove myself, can you reinstate my eligibility to compete?
So you're saying you plagiarized you? She got into Yixin earlier than you. By copying your work? I'll say it again. I only value tangible results. If you can prove yourself, I won't tolerate this. Anyone plagiarizing. This afternoon, the competition officially begins. You're out of time. If you can't prove it,
Then I'll resign, and I'll leave this industry that I love forever.
I hope you keep your word.
Lin Yu, do you dare to go outside with me alone and talk for a bit?
Let's go.
Lin Yu, you've actually been plagiarizing my work all along.
Save it that little recording trick. Won't work on me. Lin Wanwan, I advise you to sober up. After all, now Sis King's most valued newcomer. You think you can bring me down?
I will make you pay for this.
Oh, really? Then you better hurry up. After all, there aren't many hours left. Hey, Mom. If Lin Wanwan comes home today, don't let her in. And also pack up all her things and throw them as far away as possible.
I was just about to tell you. That little brat Lin Wanwan just suddenly ran home, didn't say a word, just went to her room and took a box of stuff. I thought it was a bit strange.
Then why didn't you stop her?
Well, I didn't see her take anything useful. What's wrong?
Oh, Mom. I'll talk to you later. Mr. Gu, what brings you here to watch the competition?
Oh sis. Don't tease me.
Hello, Director Gu.
What are you looking for?
Huh? Where's Lin Wanwan?
Lin Wanwan, come quickly. Sis Cheng is looking for you. The competition is about to start.
Looking for me. Great, take me to her quickly.
Follow me. Don't mention her to me again. You should stay away from this kind of person. Someone who only relies on others and plagiarizes. A faker just trying to make it in the industry.
Plagiarism. Impossible.
Let me tell you, no matter how this Lin Wanwan managed to get close to you, but she has already crossed my bottom line. The work she submitted is exactly the same as Lin Yu's, and Lin Yu submitted hers earlier. I absolutely will not back down.
How could Wanwan plagiarize? I watched her create it bit by bit. Could it be Lin Yu playing tricks again? We should find evidence first. Otherwise others will think I'm biased towards Wanwan. That would make her situation worse. Sis, I will investigate this matter thoroughly, but if someone deliberately framed Lin Wanwan, I will also punish them severely.
Hello, Mr. Gu.
Wanwan, where are you? I don't see you.
Oh, you came to watch my competition too. I had a little accident here. I'll be right there.
Wanwan. Wanwan. Wanwan.
Zhao Zhang. Zhao Zhang, what are you doing? Zhao Zhang. Zhao Zhang, open the door.
The film was translated.
I'm really
and
running out of
narrated
time,
by
Zhao Zhang.
Media.
Zhao Zhang, is anyone there? Help me. Ah.
Mr. Gu, the surveillance shows that the last place Lin Wanwan appeared was here. However, the surveillance footage for the area behind this is corrupted. We can't see the specific location.
You go that way. You to go that way, alright, go.
Alright, go.
Wanwan. Wanwan.
I announce, the winner of this year's jewelry design competition is Ms. Lin Yu. Come up to receive your award.
Sis Cheng, thank you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be where I am today. This is what you achieved through your own hard work. Go and receive your award.
Wait.
I have evidence that proves Lin Yu plagiarized.
What's going on? Who is this person?
Plagiarism, that can't be right. This is the newcomer that Mr. Gu is wholeheartedly supporting. Even Mr. Gu from Yixing Group is here. Let's see what happens. Lin Wanwan, why do you have to make things difficult for me? You plagiarizing me is one thing. But today's my most important award ceremony. Why do you have to cause a scene here?
Who is the real plagiarist here? Who is the one causing a scene? Everyone listen up. This Ms. Lin Wanwan. Explain yourself clearly. Judge for yourselves.
Sis Jing. Do you still stand by what you said today? You said as long as I could prove myself that it wasn't plagiarism, I will be fair and objective, and that the plagiarist would be severely punished.
Of course, provided you can prove yourself.
Although the results are widely known, this competition absolutely will not tolerate plagiarism. Miss, if you have concrete evidence, please present it immediately. If you're deliberately causing trouble, then our jewelry association will not stand idly by.
Sis Jing, I didn't do it. It's Lin Wanwan, she's framing me. A clear conscience fears nothing. Don't worry. I won't tolerate any plagiarist, nor will I tolerate any false accuser.
Since I dare to show up here, I must have evidence.
Lin Wanwan, I know. You've never liked me since we were little. And you've always looked down on me, your younger sister. But you can't destroy the jewelry design career that I love the most, can you? Even if you don't consider the Lin family's reputation. I'm still your only sister.
So these two are sisters. No wonder they look a bit alike, airing their family's dirty laundry at such a formal competition.
Sister, if we have any personal grievances, can't we settle them privately? Why make a scene and let everyone see us as a joke? I'll apologize to you, okay?
Lin Yu, stop putting on this act. I came here today, as someone who loves jewelry design, for everyone to expose this blatant plagiarism. Not to watch you pretend.
You? Judges, I didn't plagiarize. It's Lin Wanwan. Lin Wanwan is jealous of me. She's framing me.
Sis Jing. I've always thought what you said before was right. A person's design style doesn't change easily. So, please take a look at this design draft. Whose work is this?
These were all drawn by Lin Yu. However, these works are not very mature. They're from her early days, before she received any training, when she was just drawing.
Are you sure?
Is there a problem?
But these design
Film was
drafts
translated
are all
and
mine.
narrated by
What?
M Media.
You're lying, don't try to frame me with this nonsense. Don't you dare try to frame me. Stop. Please give me an explanation. I graduated from a top university with a degree in design. And she, Lin Wanwan, didn't even finish college. How dare she frame me?
You're so talented. Why would you copy my high school design drafts? It's ridiculous. Do you know that these things were all taken from my desk? I took them.
Stop talking nonsense. You're slandering me. These tattered drafts were clearly on your bookshelf.
How? How can you now admit that these are my drafts? Sis Jing, do you understand now?
I finally understand. The early designs you gave me, including the final drafts when you joined Yixin, were all copied from these drafts. Oh my god! So Yu's masterpieces were all copied? Lin Wanwan's design manuscripts clearly show their age. Lin Yu fooled us all. No. I didn't lie to you. It's Lin Wanwan who's lying. She's framing me. Then explain to me why the draft you submitted to me is a design for next spring festival, which will be in Lin Wanwan's design drafts. This piece, it's clearly mine. Lin Wanwan. So this piece was meant to copy mine.
For so many years and still haven't figured it out. My dream has always been to be a jewelry designer. So, I designed my name as a logo and hid it in every piece, including this competition entry. Sis Jing and the judges, please take a look. Inside the facets of the jewelry design is there a small logo. It's the character one. My name.
There really is.
I believe Lin Yu's work will also have it.
Lin Yu, what else do you have to say?
I misjudged her. I hereby announce my withdrawal from the organizing committee of this jewelry design competition.
One more thing. I also ask everyone present to bear witness. Bring her in.
I'll give you a chance to speak.
Lin Yu ordered me to do it. She told me to steal Lin Wanwan's designs. She also lied to me saying it was to keep me at the company. I didn't expect it was for her own advancement. Lin Yu, I was so stupid. To believe your lies and work for you. No, don't believe her. She must have. It must be Lin Wanwan. Called someone to slander me. I'm telling the truth. I secretly recorded it. The evidence is hidden. The company's drawer.
Lin Yu. What else do you have to say for yourself?
Why? Why do you want to go against me like this? It turns out that all these years, Lin Yu's most outstanding works were designed by Lin Wanwan. We were blind to not see her talent. Although she didn't graduate from university in design, she is much better than us. Lin Wanwan formally apologized to you. Since we have confirmed that Lin Yu's entry is plagiarized from Lin Wanwan, then we should give the award to the person it rightfully belongs to.
That's right, the real winner of this competition should be Lin Wanwan. Although this competition has had its twists and turns, in the end, it has cleared the design world of the unhealthy trend of plagiarism and discovered Lin Wanwan, this rising star in design. I announce that the winner of this jewelry design competition is Lin Wanwan. Let us all wish her a bright future in her jewelry design career.
Go claim what is rightfully yours.
Here. I especially want to thank someone. My husband, Qing. Without his companionship and support, I wouldn't have achieved this success today. I really wish I could be the first to share this with him. Thank you, everyone.
You guys have no idea.
The film was translated
This woman's past
and
is
narrated by
how dirty.
Media.
As soon as she became an adult and went to college, she messed around with men. Then she went out with men for secret meetings. Finally, in the bathroom, she gave birth to a stillborn baby. Her standing here today and accepting this award is utterly shameful. What is this competition about? Is this a competition to expose scandals? Talent and virtue aren't necessarily proportional.
Security, take her away.
Lin Wanwan, you ruined my life. And I won't let you get away with it. Now everyone knows that you're a slut. Anyone can sleep with you.
Wanwan, are you alright?
So young and pretty. How can she be so loose?
Is she really a bastard? What a sin.
How shameful. I'm ashamed for her.
Qing, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hide it from you. I'm sorry.
Wanwan. Wanwan.
Qing.
You are my wife. From now on, I will absolutely not let anyone hurt you again. As for before, I will also make the Lin family give you an explanation. You rest well first. I'm going out for a bit. I'll be back soon.
Qing, don't go to their place. Qing Zhuo. You are Qing Zhuo.
Wanwan. Listen to my explanation.
Are you Qing or Qing Zhuo?
Whether I am Qing or Qing Zhuo, I am your only husband. Someone who loves you.
No wonder. I always felt you two had similarities. But I didn't expect you were actually the same person. No wonder. A delivery guy. A normal person. You could afford to buy jewelry worth 5 million. Every time I encountered difficulties, you could show up in front of me immediately. It turns out I'd already fallen into the web you wove. Even everything about my joining Qing group was arranged by you, right? I actually thought light had finally appeared in my life.
Wan, it's not what you think.
Mr. Gu. Pretending to be poor to experience life. Must be fun, right?
Wan.
Let me go.
You're my wife.
Don't call me that. I don't deserve it.
Wan, I'm your husband. There's nothing to deserve or not deserve. Do you consider everything that happened between us to be my acting? Whether I'm Gu Qing or Gu Qing Zhuo, is it really that important? I am still me. Everything that happened between us is real.
Let me go. My husband is Gu Qing, not Gu Qing Zhuo.
Wan. I truly love you. I admit.
The film was translated.
I initially approached you with the same attitude, thinking about a quick marriage, just to avoid some trouble. But during this time, through interacting with you, I found myself falling hopelessly in love with you. Regardless of my identity, my love for you will not change.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, put me down. Where are you going?
To meet the parents.
Mom, Dad. You two need to think of something. Are we just going to let Zhu Qingzhuo get his revenge on us like this? All of our contracts, our Lin family business, have been legally severed by him. Now we have to mortgage the house too. If we don't think of something soon, we won't even have a place to live in Wancheng. I'm going to end up on the streets.
All right. Say less.
Dad, it's all your fault. If you hadn't been so merciful to that Lin Wanwan back then, she wouldn't have this opportunity to get revenge on us.
You. How can you blame it all on me? I kept telling you not to be so ruthless. Wan, at the end of the day we're still family, aren't we?
Lin Juki, what do you mean by that? Are you saying that my daughter and I are responsible for all the bad things, and you're some kind of saint? Then go find your precious daughter now. See if she even recognizes you.
Hey, honey. That's not what I meant. Look.
Dad, look at yourself.
The film
Can we
was
have a little
translated
manly
and
backbone?
narrated
All
by
right.
Media.
If it wasn't for you, incompetent and bungling everything up, how could things have gotten to this point? You knew perfectly well that Jiu Qingzhuo knew Lin Wanwan, but you didn't tell us. Now that we've offended him, you decide to tell us.
Well, I didn't want to first take down Jiu Qingzhuo. I did all that for our Lin family's well-being.
How about this? I'll go beg Wan again.
Give it a rest. How much is that old mug of yours worth? I think we should hurry up and pack up, see what's in the house. Any gold, silver, or valuables left. When the bank people get here, we'll be sleeping under a bridge. Hurry up and pack. What's this thing?
Oh, that? It's Lin Wanwan's. Her mother left it to her. It's very precious. But after that incident, it seemed to have broken. I saw her just toss it aside, so I picked it up and hid it.
I'll put it away for now. Maybe we can sell it for a few bucks. We haven't finished packing yet. Can you give us a little more time?
Don't say anything, wife. Right now the entire Wancheng is under Jiu Qingzhuo's control. We should just leave quickly.
Whose pendant is this?
This pendant. Isn't this the one we just sold? Is it worthless? You misjudged it yourself. We don't offer refunds.
The owner of this pendant is our CEO Gu, the benefactor he's been searching for.
CEO Gu.
Gu Qingju.
Could it be that night? This pendant belongs to my daughter. Her name is Lin Yu. How did she become CEO Gu's lifesaver?
6 years ago, did she go to the Sansheng Hotel?
Oh, of course she did. But that night, after she came back, she kept crying. We still don't understand. What happened?
Then there's no mistake. Have her meet CEO Gu. He'll repay her well.
Alright, no problem. We'll go get her right away. Just a moment.
Wife. Jiyu Qingzhuo is looking for the pendant's owner. 6 years ago, that person had us frame someone. Could it be him? So Lin Wanwan is actually involved with him.
Then the person who contacted us back then, could he really be involved in something important?
Then the child Lin Wanwan gave birth to is the Jiyu family's young heir. Such a pity. If you had taken good care of Wanwan, and that child had been born, wouldn't our Lin family have everything we could ever want now?
I'm telling you, that child didn't die at all.
What?
I was afraid it would affect our Lin family's reputation, so I quietly took that child, sent to a very distant orphanage, told Lin Wanwan that the child had died.
So now can it still be found?
Of course, there's no problem with that. However, if I had known back then that the child was Gu Qingzhuo's, I would never have sent the child away. Now let me think about how to use this child. I've got it. Our Lin family this time will not only make a comeback, but I will also become Gu Qingzhuo's mother-in-law. If like this.
Wife, just listen to you.
Gu Qingzhuo, let me go.
Villa of Q family.
You're crazy.
Qingzhuo, why are you making a fuss again?
Grandma, this is my wife, Lin Wanwan.
Lin Wanwan. Ha. I just saw on TV that you won some kind of jewelry design grand prize. Right, ha. Look, this person is much prettier than on TV. Ha.
Yes, Grandma, it's her. Wanwan. Call her Grandma.
Hello, Grandma.
Ha, good.
The film was
Wanwan
translated
is
and
beautiful
narrated by
and talented. You kid are lucky to marry her. It's truly your blessing. Ha. You're here. Just treat this as your own home. Don't be restrained. What's this? Hey, is it that this stinky boy is bullying you? If he bullies you, tell me, and I'll deal with him for you.
No, he didn't bully me.
Good. Good that he didn't bully you. As long as you two are doing well, don't create conflicts. Ha. Grandma is happy. Wanwan, this is our Gu family heirloom. From now on, it belongs to you. Ha.
No, Grandma. This is too precious, I can't accept it.
Any random riffraff can also enter my Gu family's doors.
Mom, why are you here?
If I didn't come, you would have completely disgraced the Gu family. Shorin, what's wrong this time? Mom, you don't know yet, do you? This Lin Wanwan, so young, is out there, hooking up with random men.
Mom, this is all a misunderstanding. I'll explain it to you clearly.
Qingzhuo, how could you be deceived by this woman? Lin Wanwan, I'm telling you, you need to leave my son. Right now. This check. You can fill it out yourself.
Mom, how can you use money to humiliate Wanwan? We truly love each other.
truly love each other. Haha, what a joke. Lin Wanwan, since she was a child, has been messing around outside. Isn't it all for the money? Today, I'll give her enough money for the rest of her life. More money than she could ever spend. Her true colors will naturally be revealed.
Auntie, you are right. I am indeed not worthy of Mr. Gu.
Wanwan,
Grandma, I'm sorry. I can't be your granddaughter-in-law anymore. Mr. Gu, if you have time, join me to sort out the divorce procedures. Please allow me to excuse myself and not trouble you anymore.
at least you know your place.
Wanwan.
Change Wo, if you consider me your mother, you should stop bothering with her.
Mom. If you intend to prevent me from finding true happiness, then you can consider me no longer your son.
Gu Change Wo. Get back here. Shorin. You must not let Change Wo have any contact with Lin Wanwan. And even more so, you cannot let him investigate what happened back then.
Wanwan. 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 Speak.
Mr. Gu, it's bad. The key project in the development zone has gone wrong. You need to come see this right away.
What?
Goodbye, Gu Qing.
Look. Did you guys see? Yixin group in charge of the development zone has a mob protesting. Looks like a fight broke out.
Yixin.
Isn't that right? Yixin Group has always been generous. Don't know where this group came from. Saying they don't agree with the project, demanding compensation. A disagreement started the fighting and smashing. Look at this one. This person says Gu Qingwo went to the scene and was beaten too.
Gu Jingzhuo. Which Gu Jingzhuo are you talking about? The Gu Jingzhuo, the wealthiest man in Wanqing.
Yeah, who are you?
I'm sorry. The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable.
No. Gu Jingzhuo will be fine.
The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later.
Gu Jingzhuo. Hello, excuse me, may I ask, do you know where Gu Jingzhuo is? How is he?
So many people. How would I know?
Gu Jingzhuo.
Excuse me. Quick.
Gu Jingzhuo. Gu Jingzhuo. You liar. You promised you'd never leave me. Boo-hoo. Gu Jingzhuo. Please don't leave me.
Wanwan.
Gu Jingzhuo. Gu Jingzhuo. You bastard.
I'm here, it's okay. I'm sorry I worried you. I'm absolutely filthy. I need to shower first. What's wrong? I'm not comfortable just taking a shower. Why don't you come in and supervise?
If something happens to him, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. So this is what heartbreak feels like. This is it.
During the day, you were the one making a fuss about divorce. And now you can't live without me.
Don't jinx it. Quick, spit 3 times.
Okay, spit.
I've made up my mind. No matter who objects. I want to be with you.
Wanwan. Me too. I love you.
I love you too.
Waking up like this, seeing Wan Wan. It's exactly the same as 6 years ago. Maybe there's no need for further confirmation. The person I'm looking for must be her. Exactly.
Jingzhuo. Is this a dream? When I wake up, will you be gone?
Then I need to help our Wan Wan. Confirm. Are you dreaming?
Agu Jingzhuo.
Boss is looking cheerful today. Must have. Rested well last night.
Cut the crap. I'm in a good mood today. Tell me what's up.
About the development zone, I've investigated it thoroughly. That group of troublemakers were hired by a mysterious employer. As for who's behind it, I can't jump to conclusions yet. Do you think it could be Mr. Wan?
Before the matter is fully investigated, we can make assumptions. But it doesn't matter. Since those people are after me, they will definitely show their hand again. As for that Mr. Wang, just have someone keep an eye on him. Appease those who were injured, and their families. This kind of thing must never happen again. Also, strengthen the security measures at the construction site. Control the public opinion. Don't give anyone with ulterior motives an opportunity, understand?
Yes, Mr. Gu. Also, the matter you asked me to investigate, I've looked into it. 6 years ago, the hotel where Lin Wanwan was framed and lost her virginity was the Sansheng Hotel. However, the hotel surveillance video was deliberately deleted.
Just as I suspected. The person that night was confirmed to be Wanwan. Alright, tell the others to stop investigating. I already know who it is. That person is.
Congratulations, Mr. Gu. You found the woman from 6 years ago. She gave birth to the young master of the Gu family.
What? The woman from 6 years ago?
Yes, Gu Qingzhuo.
The film was translated and
6 years ago,
by
I went with my friends to the Sansheng Hotel for a gathering. Maliciously, someone drugged my drink. After waking up, I discovered myself alone in room 1288. There was no one else around.
Room 1288 was the correct room. After all these years, why are you only looking for me now?
You. That's exactly what happened. That's how it was.
That woman Lin Wanwan, how could she be so lucky? Not only did she sleep with Wan Qing's richest man, but she also bore his child.
No. Now is your chance.
What do you mean?
Back then Gu Qingzhuo didn't know who that person was. Now they're searching for someone. Based on that necklace, I told his subordinate. That person was you. I left Lin Wanwan's child at the orphanage. Your father is currently on his way to pick him up. Later you take the child and go find Gu Qingzhuo. Whether our family can turn things around depends on you.
Mom, you're thinking about this way too simply. Gu Qingzhuo is so cautious, and I've offended him before. How could he so easily believe me?
Don't worry. Look at this. If he doesn't believe you, suggest a paternity test. This is Lin Wanwan's hair. Just say it's yours. That should do it.
If your assistant hadn't recognized the necklace on me, I wouldn't have known that person was you.
Mr. Gu, I found the necklace at a pawn shop. Upon inquiring, I learned it belonged to Miss Lin Yu since she was a child.
6 years ago, I was only 18. After such a thing happened, I didn't dare tell my family. I just went abroad to study alone. But then I discovered I was pregnant. No matter what, the man from that night was my first. The child is innocent too. So I decided to give birth to him. All these years, it's been Xinbao who has stayed by my side. Later, my parents found out about Xinbao's birth and didn't blame me. Instead, they helped me raise him. But because Xinbao doesn't have a father, he's always been bullied outside. So my parents kept him at home and didn't let anyone else know. But Xinbao is growing up, and he's reached school age. He can't stay at home forever.
Wang clearly said. This woman drugged and framed her. But why does she know the details of that night so clearly?
Juhan Zhuo, I know you don't believe me. But Xinbao can't live without a father. This is our hair. You can take it for a paternity test.
Take it to our own lab. You said your name is Xinbao.
Dad.
This child Xinbao makes me feel strangely close. What is it? You look so happy.
Because Xinbao finally saw his dad.
I wronged you 6 years ago. If Xinbao really is our Gu family's child, I will definitely take good care of him. As for any compensation you want, I will agree to it.
Jiu Qingzhuo. Maybe in your eyes, I am just a mercenary woman. But everything I did was to raise my child. You have no idea how hard it is for a woman to raise a child alone. It requires tremendous effort and sacrifice. I came to you today,
The film was translated
not for compensation,
and narrated by M Media.
but to give my child a complete family. Xinbao, let's go. Xinbao, Daddy's busy, let's go. Good. Have you forgotten what I just taught you? When you see him, you only know how to call him Daddy?
Mommy, I'll listen to you next time. Don't leave me.
That's more like it. Next time we see him, make your dad marry me. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Let's go.
Honey. Look, the prize money from my competition has arrived. I plan to use this money to open a studio. If I stay at the company, there will definitely be gossip.
Mr. Gu, the paternity test results are out. Xinbao is indeed your and Lin Yu's child.
It seems that 6 years ago, it really was Lin Yu. But how can I explain this to Wan?
Honey. Honey. What are you thinking about?
No matter what the truth was 6 years ago, I will stay with Wan. The matter with Lin Yu needs to be resolved quickly. It's best not to let Wan know yet. To avoid further complications, I'm thinking about our wedding ceremony.
If it's too difficult, we don't have to do it.
No way. I want to tell everyone that you are my wife, Gu Qingzhuo's wife.
But your mother still doesn't accept me.
It's okay. Grandma likes you a lot.
After I get my studio up and running, I'll definitely work hard and make it big and strong. Maybe then your mother will change her opinion of me.
You don't have to work so hard. Just do what you love.
But being with you is what I love.
Then why are you so eager to go out and start a studio? Why? Our Yixin group can't contain the newly crowned jewelry design champion like you.
That's not it at all. You're not even listening to me properly. I'm saying, if I stay at the company, there will definitely be more gossip. Now I have a little fame. So if I start my own studio, I can make it work. Maybe then I can even compete with Yixin Group.
Oh. It hasn't even opened yet. And you're already planning to beat your husband's company.
A person has to have dreams. So you agree?
I agree. I support all your dreams. If there's anything you need my help with, just let me know.
Thank you, hubby.
So, how are you going to thank me? This isn't the right place to thank me. Let's change locations. In every aspect, Wan is more like the person from 6 years ago. But the test results insist it's Lin Yu. Could she have done something? Let's do another comparison. And it'll be crystal clear.
What are you doing pulling my hair? That hurts.
There's a white hair.
Huh. A white hair. Oh my god, I'm only 24, and I have a white hair. Quick check if there are any more.
No more. Maybe it's because you've been so focused on your designs lately. You're exhausted.
Yeah, maybe.
The film was translated.
Designing is so
and
tiring during the
narrated by
day, and
M.
some
Media.
people don't let me rest properly at night.
Then you should rest well. I'll go make you breakfast.
Okay. Then I'll bring you lunch.
Okay. Take this hair. And do another paternity test with Xinbao.
This is.
Wan's.
Oh, I understand. I'd say that Lin Yu is also suspicious.
We'll wait for the test results before we say anything.
Dad,
Hey Xinbao.
The results are in.
They're in. Xinbao is indeed my child. You really don't want any compensation.
Of course I do. I want you to give Xinbao and me a complete family.
Daddy marry mommy soon. I also want to like on TV. Go to the amusement park with daddy and mommy.
Lin Wan.
Wan.
Ju Qingzhuo. Why are you still with her, hanging around with her? Don't you want Emmy and Xinbao anymore?
Is what she said true? Is he really your child?
Wan, listen to me.
Let go of me.
Lin Wan. Why are you so fierce with Gu Qingzhuo? After you left home that year, this child has been with the Lin family. I only found out now. that he's my and Qingzhuo's child. But if Qingzhuo still chooses you, then Xinbao and I will leave.
Daddy, don't leave me.
Xinbao just us too. Even if nobody wants us, we'll leave.
Wait. Xinbao is my child. Put the child down.
So, he really is your child.
Yes.
Then what am I? What about everything between us? A joke. Fine. Since you two already have a child, then I wish you happiness.
1-1.
Daddy, who is she? She's so strange.
Xinbao, be good. Daddy will be back soon. 1-1.
You did well just now. Remember that bad woman? She doesn't want your daddy to want you. She wants you to go back to the orphanage. Understand?
Is that woman really a bad woman? But she hates Xinbao so much. But she didn't hit Xinbao.
Sweetie, did you hear what I said?
Mommy, Xinbao remembers.
That's right. The next time you see that bad woman, what should you do?
Xinbao will chase the bad woman away. Don't let her get close to Daddy.
Good boy.
1-1.
Don't come any closer.
1-1.
Qingzhuo. 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 How could you be so foolish? I'm not worth you doing this for me.
It's not how you think. I'm glad you're all right.
Translated and narrated by Media.
Qingzhuo, wake up. I'll call an ambulance right now. I'm sorry, Qingzhuo. I shouldn't have refused to listen to your explanation. Lin Yu clearly came prepared. I'm such an idiot. How could I have been so impulsive? If I had calmed down and understood the truth, maybe none of this would have happened. Qingzhuo, please, you have to be okay. God, please, you must let Gu Qingzhuo be safe and sound. I, Lin Wanwan, am willing to use my next life to be forever alone and helpless. In exchange, the peace for Gu Qingzhuo this time. Doctor, how is he?
I don't know the specifics. The surgery is still ongoing. But the patient's condition is indeed not very good. I have to go in now.
You wretched woman.
I'm sorry, Auntie. I didn't know it would turn out like this.
Lin Wanwan, you're so cruel. You, in order to prevent Xingbo and me, along with Xinbao, from forming a happy family, you harmed him like this. I admit, I wasn't very nice to you before. But what you did is utterly unconscionable.
Bad woman, give me back my dad.
Oh, doctor, how is my son?
Although the surgery was successful, however, because he suffered a head injury, we're not sure if there will be any after effects. We can only send him to the ICU for observation. Once he's past the critical period, he'll be safe.
Doctor, I beg you. Save my son. Find a specialist. I'm willing to spend any amount of money.
Don't worry, we'll do our best.
Lin Wanwan, haven't you harmed my son enough? I'm warning you. From now on, stay away from my son. Otherwise, I won't be polite to you.
Miss Lin, you'd better not go over there yet. Mr. Gu is currently agitated. When Mr. Gu wakes up, I'll tell you everything.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Don't blame yourself too much. Perhaps all of this is fate. If it weren't for that incident 6 years ago, the boss wouldn't have gotten involved with Lin Yu.
So Shinbao really is his son with Lin Yu.
Yes, I've seen the paternity test too. Oh, Miss Lin. Miss Lin. Someone. Doctor, someone has fainted. Mr. Sun. The morning samples are out. The results show Lin Wanwan and Shinbao have a parent-child relationship. What? In addition, Ms. Lin Wanwan's hair sample and the one sent yesterday called Ms. Lin Yu's hair sample after testing are from the same person. Okay, I understand. Boss is with Lin Wanwan every day, day and night. The hair obtained must be Lin Wanwan's. So Lin Yu also used some method to get Lin Wanwan's hair and pretend it was her own. So, Shinbao is Lin Wanwan and boss's child. It has nothing to do with Lin Yu at all. No. I must tell madam this truth. Otherwise she would definitely think that Lin Yu is her daughter-in-law, and boss and Lin Wanwan will not be able to be together.
Auntie, don't worry. Chingzhu, he's a good man and good things will happen to him. He will be fine.
Chingzhuo, this child, has always been cautious and careful. I didn't expect this time he would be harmed like this by this bitch. That Lin Wanwan. She deserves to die.
Auntie, I will definitely take good care of Chingzhuo. Now is a critical period for Chingzhuo's recovery. After he recovers, we will go find Lin Wanwan to settle the score.
Good girl. It's good to have you.
Auntie, don't worry. Even if Chingzhuo doesn't want me, he is still Shinbao's father. I will still stay with him and take care of him.
That's not true. Our Gu family is still reasonable. You continue the Gu family line. You are a great benefactor to our Gu family. After Chingzhuo recovers, I will hold a wedding ceremony for you.
As long as you still recognize this grandson, I don't mind. Shinbao, call Grandma.
Grandma.
Good boy. What's the rush?
Madam, I have something important to report to you.
Then you go back first.
Leave.
Shinbao is not Mr. Gu's and Lin Yu's child.
What? Shinbao is not the Gu family's grandson.
No. Shinbao is Mr. Gu's child. Of course, he is also your grandson, but the birth mother is not Lin Yu.
All right. As long as Shinbao is of Gu family blood, that's enough. Don't worry about anything else.
But Mr. Gu and Lin Wanwan are truly in love.
Truly in love. Shall soon. You've been with Chingzhuo for so many years, still so innocent. He used to play a delivery guy, I can be honest. But now he is president of Yixin Group. The richest man in Wancheng. Is Yu Shinbao's biological mother? It doesn't matter. What matters is, she's cleaner than Lin Wanwan. If Lin Wanwan enters the Gu family, many people who want to take advantage of the Gu family will use this as an excuse. Do you understand?
Madam, you're right. But this is Mr. Gu's own business.
It's even more so our Gu family's business. You and Chingzhuo have been working together for a long time, but you're not part of the Gu family. Chingzhuo won't get that any time soon. And you should rest.
Madam, do you mean to send me away?
Chingzhuo is sentimental. You and he have been good brothers since childhood. Keeping you will affect his judgment. This blank check. You can sell it out as you please.
Madam, you overestimate me. Mr. Gu has always treated me well. I can't accept this check. Goodbye. The boss is still in a coma. We can only wait until he wakes up to make a decision.
Keep an eye on him. He didn't take the check, which means he hasn't given up. We can't let him. Able to cause destruction.
Yes.
Jingzhuo.
Don't move.
Jingzhuo.
You're still on in 4. You're pregnant, and still so emotional.
Doctor. I'm pregnant.
It's been over a month. The fetus isn't stable yet. Even for the child's sake, you have to take care of yourself.
It's my and Jingzhuo's child. If Jingzhuo knew, he would be very happy. But we can't let Jingzhuo's mother know. She dislikes me so much. I can't put the child in danger. Doctor, does anyone else know that I'm pregnant? Can you not tell anyone?
Don't worry, this is private. We'll keep it absolutely confidential. You've been quite weak lately. You must make sure to rest well. Is there any problem? Call me anytime.
All right. Lin Yu. What are you doing here?
Lin Wan, you think that by faking illness and staying in the hospital, Qingzhuo will come to see you. Let me tell you, my future mother-in-law has already agreed to let me marry Qingzhuo. As for you, obediently sign this divorce agreement. Maybe I'll be merciful and give you some severance pay.
Dream on. I won't sign it.
Do you really think a dirty woman like you can enter the Gu family's home?
Thanks to you and your mother, I did have a terrible experience. But the truly dirty people are you. Your hearts are 100 times dirtier than mine.
Do you really think anyone will listen to your complaints?
I won't sign. Unless Gu Qingzhuo tells me himself. I want a divorce.
I'm the Ji family's chosen daughter-in-law. I want you to divorce. Qingzhuo won't speak for a wild woman like you. You should give up.
Legally speaking, wild woman. I am Gu Qingzhuo's real WIF. Wild woman is meant to describe you, right?
You?
Still haven't given up, huh? Lin Wanwan. Who was it pretending to say they were unworthy of Qingzhuo? Why can't you keep up the act now? Lin Wanwan, let me tell you, my daughter-in-law can only be you. No matter what your purpose is, you'd better sign the divorce agreement quickly, otherwise you won't get a single penny.
I'll say it again. Unless Gu Qingzhuo tells me personally, I won't sign.
The film was
Refuse the
translated
offered drink.
and
Face
narrated
the penalty
by
drink.
amnesia.
Lin Wanwan, I will make you regret this.
Auntie, are you sick too?
How did this child come here by himself? Could it be Lin Yu and her doing again?
Auntie, I'm sorry. Shinbao shouldn't have hit you before. But Shinbao must. Listen to mommy. This little cake is so yummy. Shinbao doesn't want to eat it. I'll give it to Auntie.
Strange, he's Lin Yui's child. I should hate him. But why do I unconsciously want to get close to him?
Auntie, don't you like it? Auntie, Shinbao is a bad child.
No, Auntie loves it.
Great. Auntie doesn't blame Shinbao anymore, right?
All right. Then can you tell Auntie what your mommy told you?
Because
Why did you run here?
mommy's hurt.
He's your child. How can you treat him like this?
Just because he's my child, I can do whatever I want. Sweetie, come here quickly. Fine. You dare disobey me now, don't you? Think carefully. Come here.
Mommy, don't abandon me.
Lin Yui's own child. I really shouldn't interfere. But why when I see these, do I feel so bad? Forget it right now. Saving the baby is more important.
Sen, you're awake. Are you feeling any discomfort?
Yesterday. Who rescued me from the hospital? My head hurts so much. Where's Secretary Sun?
I'll go find a doctor.
Have you caught the person who drugged me?
Drugged? Who drugged you?
I remember. I was at the Sanshang Hotel yesterday. Wasn't I drugged?
Yesterday? Which year's yesterday are you talking about?
2018, of course.
Doctor, please examine him quickly. My son seems to have amnesia.
The patient is recovering well. No bruising on the head. No signs of severe impact either. Logically, there shouldn't be amnesia.
Amnesia.
Change whoa. Actually, it's 2024.
We can't find the cause at the moment. I suggest we observe him for now. It's possible he suffered some kind of trauma. He'll be fine once he recovers. It's also possible that he'll never recover. After all, the human brain is a very complex organ.
Amnesia. Amnesia, what are we going to do?
Silly girl. Amnesia is a good thing. With amnesia, he will remember. Lin Wanwan.
Qingzhuo, I'll take good care of you. I'll stay with you.
Mom. Who are they?
They're your wife and child.
I'm married.
Yes. It's a long story. 6 years ago, that is 2018. You were indeed set up. Drugged. It was you who endured humiliation and saved you. You two got married afterward. And she bore you Shinbao. Such a good child.
Don't you remember me? It's me, you. This is Shinbao. Our child is 5 years old this year. Don't worry, Shinbao and I. We'll always be with you. You'll definitely get better.
Why did I subconsciously avoid her? This child seems much more familiar than this woman. Mom, want to see our marriage certificate.
You child. You don't even trust your own mother. Would I lie to you? I'll have someone bring it to you right now.
No need. Have Secretary Sun fetch it.
Secretary Sun resigned.
Resign. How could he resign?
I didn't even want to tell you. He secretly contacted another company. You found out. He felt embarrassed to stay any longer, just left Wancheng, went to another place to develop.
How is that possible? Sun and I have known each other for so long. He's not that kind of person. Mom, where's my phone?
Here. Your old phone. Because of the car accident, it was crushed long ago. Use this new phone for now. You just need to rest well now. Your wife and child are waiting for you to take care of them.
The film was
Dad,
translated
Shinbao wants
and
you
narrated by
to get better
Media.
soon.
No matter what it takes today. I must get Qingzhuo and Lin Yu's marriage certificate. And by the way, his and Lin Wanwan's divorce certificate at the same time.
It's truly heaven helping my Lin family. At this time, Gu Qingzhuo just happened to lose his memory. I knew our Lin family wouldn't lose.
Come on, if it weren't for me and you Lin Juki wouldn't even know where to sleep under a bridge.
Haha, right. That's right, wife, it's all thanks to you, haha.
Hey, Dad. There's me too. I am now the Gu family's designated Mrs. Jiu. Dad, you have to respect me a little.
No problem, Mrs. Gu, haha.
By the way, you, let me talk to you about something serious. You and Gu Qingzhuo now. How are you getting along?
Mom, don't even mention it. If it were for Shinbao, he wouldn't even talk to me.
Then you have to hurry up. While he has amnesia. Quickly win him over. Once you and him have your own child, you won't have to raise that little brat born in Wanwan.
Mom, do you think I don't want to? Although he has amnesia now, he's still very cold to me. What can I do?
Men and women. It's all just those little tricks. Wait until his body is almost recovered. Use some tricks on him. Just like what we did to Lin Wanwan back then.
But Mom, if we do this, will Gu Qingzhuo's mother?
Oh, you'll already have his child. What else can he say?
The Gu family is really guarding against me, tightly. For so many days I haven't found where Gu Qingzhuo lives. Maybe he's already moved to another hospital. Qingzhuo, you must be alright. Qingzhuo. Qingzhuo. That's great, that's great. You're alright. I'm sorry. I was wrong. It was my fault for being so willful before and causing you to get hurt. I almost regretted it for the rest of my life.
Who are you?
I'm Lin Wanwan. I'm
Qingvo. Qingzhuo, she is my sister. She just happened to be ill and is hospitalized in this hospital too. Lin Wanwan. I still call you sister, so please behave yourself. Please don't bother us again. Qingzhuo and I.
hurt you. Qingzhuo isn't what she says she is.
Qingwo, let's go. Qingwo. It was her back then who disregarded our sisterhood and drugged me. But because of that incident, I met the love of my life. From now on, let's not associate with her anymore. And let's not hold it against her, okay?
Could it be that she gave Lin Yu something? Just thinking about all this gives me a headache.
Miss Lin, please behave yourself. Our Gu family believes in being kind to others. We won't hold the past against you, but if you continue to be shameless and pester us, I will use legal means to make you understand the consequences. You take your husband and leave.
Okay, Mrs. G. Okay, Mom.
I can walk by myself.
Take it slow then.
Lin Yu is clearly on my marriage certificate as my wife. But why do I feel so resistant to her closeness? It's probably because of the amnesia. It'll be 5 months my memory returns.
Ah.
Lin Wanwan, you're shameless. Qingzhuo is ignoring you. Yet you're still trying to seduce him.
Qingzhuo. He doesn't remember me.
Qingzhuo has already agreed to divorce you. You better behave yourself.
Wanwan, are you alright?
Guming. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I came back late. And you've suffered so much.
I'm sorry, Guming. Even though back then, I was by someone else. Ultimately, I was the one who let you down. That's why you refused to come back from abroad.
Wanwan,
The film was translated
I've
and
thought things
narrated
through.
by Media.
all these years, I've never been able to let you go. I came back this time, specifically to find you. Now, I have the power to protect you. Do you want to leave with me, far away from this place?
Guming. I'm already married.
It doesn't matter. Aren't you already divorced? And besides, that heartless Gu Qingju is getting married to Lin Yu next month.
What?
Don't you know yet? The entire trending list is all about them.
Wanwan. It's already come to this. Keep going. What's the point?
Wanwan, you're pregnant. Please don't get too agitated.
Guming. I still want to keep this child.
I understand. I will definitely raise this child well with you. Come with me abroad. Okay.
I can't make this decision right now.
It's okay. I can wait. For now. Let me take good care of you.
Thank you, Guming.
It's so strange. Why do I feel Lin Yu's sister this closeness too? It's like with Shinbao. No. This feeling is even stronger than with Shinbao.
Qingwo. Drink some water. Why are you so flustered?
It's just a glass of water. Was it necessary to hit the child?
Oh, Shinbao. Let mommy see. Are your hands okay? Shinbao. Don't run around like that again. Be careful, you might fall.
Shinbao, come here. Let daddy see if you're alright.
Daddy, I'm fine.
What happened? Why does he have so many injuries? Did you hit him? Speak.
You clearly haven't raised a child, kid at this age. are very active. A jump and climb. Bumps and bruises are normal.
Exactly. I just hit him. Because I'm afraid he'll fall and hurt himself worse later.
If you can't handle it, I can get the nanny to take care of him.
You weren't satisfied with so many nannies before. You're always busy. It's always you taking care of the child. Don't blame her.
Since I'm free these days, I'll take care of Xinbao myself.
This isn't right.
You haven't recovered yet. Taking care of a child is hard work.
Yes. You need more rest.
I just lost my memory. I'm not stupid. What are you hiding from me?
The doctor said. You need to worry less. And rest more. It will help your recovery.
It seems I have to contact Z-Sun to find out the whole truth. But they're doing everything they can to stop me. That's more like it.
Qing, don't overthink it. Get some good rest. Try to before the wedding. Get yourself better.
Wedding? What wedding? Didn't we already get married?
You forgot again. The four you two only got the marriage license. But you've been so busy. We haven't had the wedding yet. You is such a good girl. Willing to marry you despite the grievance. This time since you're on leave, we'll have the wedding. So, you won't be a subject of gossip.
Just go along with them for now. We'll figure something out after we're discharged.
Then we won't bother you any longer.
Be a good girl and stay with your dad. Be good. You got it.
Okay.
I won't pursue what happened before. Are you Xinbao's mother? I don't care. But Xinbao is my grandson. If you treat him like this again, get out of the Gu family.
Mom, I know I was wrong. I won't dare to do it again.
You better watch yourself.
You old hag. After the wedding, when I'm pregnant with Qingzhuo's child, you and that little bastard, I'll get rid of you both step by step.
Daddy, let's go. See Auntie, okay?
Auntie. What auntie?
I'll take Daddy there.
Hello. Excuse me.
Dad.
You heartless scoundrel. How dare you show your face here?
Mr. Gu is looking for me.
What did he mean by that? What do you mean by calling me a heartless scoundrel? Do we know each other?
Of course we do. I'm your wife's sister. Mr. Gu came to see me. Do you want my blessing? Too bad. I'm going abroad in a few days. I won't have the pleasure of attending your wedding. No matter how
The
many
film was
setbacks I've
translated
faced, I
and
always believed
narrated
that
by
man can conquer
Amnesia.
nature. I believed I could change everything through hard work. But Gu Jingzhuo, you showed me that. Fate is fate. No matter how hard I try, I can never be with you.
Please leave Mr. Gu.
Auntie, are you going abroad too?
Yes. I won't be coming back for a while. Go back with your dad. Aunt is tired and needs to rest. Mingji, I've made up my mind. If by the wedding day he still doesn't remember me, then I'll go abroad with you. Never coming back.
Okay, I'll buy the tickets.
Listen to them. There must be something between Lin Wangwan and me. But
Dad, I like that auntie. Will you marry her?
silly child. What nonsense are you talking about? You already have a mother.
Xinbao thinks she's not my mom.
3 months later.
Let's go, we have 2 hours. The plane is about to take off.
So fate has ultimately arranged for me to leave. Let's go.
The wedding scene.
After today, I'll be the wife of Wancheng's richest man. No one can shake my position.
Mrs. Gu from now on. We are family. I hope you'll take good care of me in the future.
Of course, for our in-laws. We the Gu family. Helping is what we should do.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yu is my precious daughter. So please, in the future, take good care of her, since she married into the Gu family. We naturally won't mistreat Yu. Besides, she's also my grandson's mother. She's a great benefactor to our Gu family.
Bro, I can take over this job for you. You go and rest. Yo, how thoughtful. Then you just follow the MC's instructions later, and change the slides. Take care, bro, haha. Thankfully to prepare the proposal video for the boss, I saved a lot of photos. Mr. Gu Qingju, do you take Ms. Lin Yu to be your wife? In the future, in sickness and in health, in poverty or in wealth. Will you love her and take care of her until the end of your life?
Ching Zhuo. What's going on? Is there a power outage? Just the lights went out? Nothing else is wrong.
Look at the big screen. Aren't those photos of Mr. Gu? Strange. Who's the woman next to him? It's not the bride.
Who did this? Turn it off.
Where's the wedding planner? How could this happen? What kind of work ethic is that?
Boss. Boss, your real wife. The woman who saved you 6 years ago, and Xinbao's mother, is Lin Wanwan. These people are deceiving you. For their own benefit.
Xiaosun. What are you saying?
Boss, you have to remember. Be yourself.
Drive this nonsense spouting thing out of here.
Wait. I just lost my memory. I'm not stupid. The one talking to me is my good friend of many years. The wedding is off. My wife is Lin Wanwan. It's not Lin Yu at all. Wanwan is going abroad today. Secretary Sun, prepare the car to the airport.
Yes. Boss, you finally remembered. It was worth me dodging and hiding this whole month, scraping together and delivering the message to you, passing on the message. Finally on this important historical moment. Important historical moment. Awakened your long dormant memory. Boss, are you saying? Are you saying? How did I do?
Z-Sun,
The film was translated
if you can catch up,
and narrated
I'll
by
give you 2 years of
Amnesia.
paid leave. Hurry.
All right. For freedom, not for happiness.
I knew it. You would come back to me.
Humphrey was supposed to deal with Lin Wanwan. Your people messed up. And injured my son. This time you must help me.
No problem then, my condition is.
You have no choice. As far as I know, Qing Zhuo has already investigated what happened back then. Almost thoroughly. If you don't help me, sooner or later you'll be exposed.
Ha ha ha, alright.
Other conditions are negotiable. But Yixin must have the surname Gu.
Go and keep an eye on things. Report the situation at any time. Listen to my instructions.
Wanwan. Lin Wanwan.
Hello, sir. Is there anything I can help you with?
Has the flight to Korea taken off?
It has already taken off.
Then could you please book me the fastest flight to Korea?
Certainly, sir.
Gu Qingzhuo. What? Just married, and already going abroad for a honeymoon.
Wanwan. I'm sorry, Wanwan. I remember everything now.
Alright, let go. I can hardly breathe.
I'm sorry, Wanwan. I'm glad you didn't leave. Otherwise I would regret it for the rest of my life.
No way. No. The dignified CEO of Qing, actually crying in public. If your employees saw this, they would laugh their teeth out.
What's wrong, Wan?
I still can't let him go. Brother Gumming. Even if he never remembers me again, I want to fight for myself one last time. I'm sorry.
Have you thought it through? As expected, you're still the same. But this is the Wan I like. I'm so glad you're back to your old self. But I'll still wait for you.
Brother Gumming, you deserve better. Don't waste any more time on me.
I'm willing to. Alright then. I'll be going now, keep in touch. Welcome back, Madam President.
Cut the chatter.
The boss has been through a lot lately. Even I've suffered so much injustice. Sister Wan, you must have suffered even more. You must get justice for us.
Let's go.
What is this? The duck flew away right before my mouth. Don't cry. You can't even keep an eye on one person. What good are you?
I'm sorry, madam. I really didn't expect Secretary's son to pull such a stunt.
Get out.
Then, Mrs. Gu. About this wedding, you see.
Qing has regained his memory. This wedding, I'm afraid I can't go through with it.
Wah. It's all Lin Wanwan's fault, that little darling.
It is indeed her fault. If it weren't for her, Qing wouldn't have left you.
Oh, Mrs. Gu. Lin Wanwan is also my daughter.
The film was translated
Well, we're still
and narrated
in-laws,
by
you see.
Media.
Right,
You're not fit to call yourself Wanwan's father.
Mr. Gu.
Lin Yu. Your Lin family dared to conspire against me while I had amnesia. Are you prepared to pay the price?
Mr. Gu, please let me explain.
Secretary son starting tomorrow. I don't want to hear any news about the Lin family in Wanchen.
Yes, sir, Mr. Gu.
Oh, Mr. Gu, please. Spare us. Please.
We were only following Mrs. Gu's orders. Shut up.
Mr. Gu, please, for the sake of Xinbao, the child I bore for you, spare our family. Ah. Lin Wanwan, how dare you hit me?
This slap is for myself, for my child Xinbao, and a few more for Qingzhuo. Wang Lei, you lied to me all those years ago, saying my child was stillborn, and abandoned him at the orphanage door, leaving him to fend for himself. That's attempted murder. Lin Jiqi, Wang Lei. From now on, I will never help you cover up your crimes again. You will pay for everything you've done.
Wan. Please help Dad one more time. Just this once, I beg you. You ungrateful wretch. If I had known, I shouldn't have raised you to this point.
Someone take them where they belong.
No, I don't want.
Lin Wanwan, they are your parents and sister. How could you be so heartless?
Mom, you're so good with pretty words.
What do you mean? How dare you speak to mother like that?
If you hadn't insisted on fighting my dad for power, how could outsiders have had the chance to kill him? After so many years, you haven't learned a thing. You still want to use the same tactics you used on my dad to control me, don't you? If it weren't for you, Wan and I wouldn't have suffered so much.
This is also what Secretary Sun found. What's wrong? Are you kicking me out too?
Of course not. You're my mother. I just bought you a plane ticket to an island. Lately, you've worried too much about your son. You should go on a trip and relax.
You ungrateful wretch. You'll ruin Yixin Group.
Mom, I'm just asking you to go and relax. Calm down. After I've dealt with everyone involved back then, one by one, I'll bring you back.
Qingzhuo, listen to me. You can't beat Mr. Wang. And this Lin Wanwan is tainted. She's not fit to be in our Gu family.
6 years ago, Wanwan and I were framed together. Xinbao is Wanwan's and my son. Mom, do you also think I am not worthy of the Gu family?
What does knowing the truth matter? Everyone can only see her flaws. She's simply not fit to enter the Gu family.
Mom, I've already had my people issue a statement telling the media that the man with Wanwan 6 years ago was me. And I've also made public our relationship. If they still gossip, then it's disrespect towards me, towards the Gu family. As for Mr. Wang, he's been scheming for years. Doesn't he just want to seize power? Don't worry, I won't. Give him the chance. And he'll pay for everything he's done, everything.
Are you crazy? The Gu family's legacy of generations will be ruined in your hands.
Mom, have a pleasant trip, Secretary Sun.
Madam, this way please.
You ungrateful wretch.
I'm sorry you've been wrong all these years. From today
The
on,
film was translated and narrated by
we'll definitely be very happy together. Xinbao. Xinbao.
Qingzhuo, who is that? Why are they taking Xinbao away?
Eldest, what happened? Just now a few people suddenly. The man in black is after me. I barely managed to get away. I was thinking, something might have happened here too. I came right away.
Xinbao has been taken.
What? I'll send someone to look for him now.
Who the hell? Qingzhuo, our family of 3 had just reunited. Why would he do this? Persecute us like this?
I'm sorry, Wanwan. I was too careless. I failed to protect you and the child. Since they're after me, they must have other motives. I think they'll contact me soon.
I heard you're trying to settle old scores. Good thing I have a lot of informants.
Wonderful. Did you kidnap my child?
You're pretty smart. Then guess what I'm going to do next.
What do you want? Money or power?
I want you to come alone to the back mountain tomorrow at 8 a.m. to settle the score. I'm warning you. Don't call the cops even if you come alone. I've already taken care of one old geezer in the Gu family. I wouldn't mind taking care of a little one too.
Wanwan. What did the doctor say?
It's nothing serious. But she's pregnant. She can't take this kind of shock again.
What? What? You're saying she's carrying our child?
Yes.
Boss. About Xinbao. I'll take some men over there.
No. He specifically asked for me. If there are too many people, we'll tip him off. I'll go to the meeting myself. You bring men and follow from a distance. Wait for the right moment.
But you'll be in danger.
All these years, I owe Wanwan and Xinbao too much. I think I should take on my family responsibilities. It's all right. I'll play it by ear. Wonderful. I'm here. Show yourself.
Somebody kill him.
Boss. The ambush around the boss has been taken care of. How are you?
Call the police.
Boss.
Hand them over to the police.
Boss.
Dad.
Ms. Lin, don't shout. Save your energy for the birth. Follow my lead.
It hurts.
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Congratulations, Miss Lin. You have a baby girl.
Doctor. The cord blood saved my Shinbao.
Don't worry, we've saved the cord blood. We'll prepare Shinbao for surgery right away. Ms. Lin. Not good. The patient is showing signs of hemorrhaging. Prepare for emergency treatment immediately.
You're awake. Are you having any trouble breathing?
Doctor. How's my husband? And my Shinbao? And my newborn?
Don't worry, Shinbao's surgery went well. He just needs time to recover. What about my newborn? She was born a month premature, is in the incubator, but her vital signs are all stable.
Thank goodness my child is all right. What about my husband? How is he? Doctor, what does this mean? Didn't he make it?
Boss, you had arrived at the hospital. You must hold on.
1-1. I saved our child. Don't worry.
Doctor, you must save him. I beg you. Don't worry, we'll do everything we can.
What? Qingzhuo he, quickly take me to him.
Sister-in-law, don't worry. Boss is out of danger. Please don't get agitated. You still have a child.
Since he's out of danger, why can't I see him?
Boss Mr. Gu had previous injuries, coupled with the severity of this injury. He may not regain consciousness for a while.
He will wake up.
Sister-in-law, you must take good care of yourself.
Don't worry. He did all this to protect this family.
Dad, why haven't you gotten up yet? The sun's already burning your bum.
Qingzhuo. This is your first time seeing our daughter. She doesn't have a name yet. She's still waiting for you to wake up and give her a name.
Wah!
Look. She's blaming you for ignoring her. Gu Qingzhuo. A child can't be without a father. If you don't wake up, I will.
You dare.
Mom, Dad's awake.